Hello viewers and welcome to another video of Sports on Fauzan Harun channel, and in this edition I'm going to look at Eduoard Mendy. He has officially signed to Chelsea, as you are all aware on this. In my previous shows and most of the shows I've highlighted that he's close to signing because of one or two reasons, judging from the stubbornness of Reims club in France. They had to hold on this transfer. Even I was thinking he would have been available to face Liverpool in the second game. That eventually, unfortunately, sadly, we lost 2-0, 0-2 at our home grounds at Stamford Bridge. And I take this opportunity to welcome Eduoard Mendy to Chelsea, the Senegalese goalkeeper who was born in France, and we welcome him to Chelsea for that. And obviously, there are so many indications that Kepa doesn't see competition in Caballero. And then hopefully, this goalkeeper, Eduoard Mendy, is going to give Kepa competition in the subsequent days, hopefully to even be snatched the #1 position, because Kepa's confidence is gone down. Kepa is not necessarily a bad keeper, but his confidence is gone down. And so he needs a competition to prop up our quest to fight for the title at Chelsea. And so this is a welcoming news that Eduoard Mendy has officially signed for Chelsea. And already there are some conversations regarding, please, if this is your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, send in your comments, share the program. Most importantly, give it a thumbs up if you enjoy the presentation in the course of the show or at the end of the show. And already, for any team to be successful in challenging or perhaps winning the Premiership title, he has to get a competent and quality goalkeeper in post to man the post for any club. And remember, in Chelsea is even a bare testament of that fact, because remember, in the days that we had Peter Cech and then afterwards Thibaut Courtois, we were able to win the title in England. And so without a quality goalkeeper manning the post, it will be difficult to win a title. And so hence, with Kepa's confidence, he needs a competition in Eduoard Mendy to step up the challenge. And please remember, the subscriber challenge is still on. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell. Indicate, most importantly, the country that you are watching the channel from. And then Eduoard Mendy, and already Disaster James, David James, former goalkeeper of England, has said that Chelsea does not have the right environment for goalkeepers to thrive. And I disagree with him, because it's this same club that Peter Cech and Thibaut Courtois flourished and were successful in their careers. And so if he says Chelsea doesn't have an environment which will make keepers thrive, I do disagree with him, because and he said Chelsea has not supported Kepa Arrizabalaga adequately. And I doubt, especially most of these ex-footballers and pundits, they do talk, sometimes you don't understand where they are coming from. No wonder I wouldn't blame him. He is a former Liverpool goalkeeper, and because Liverpool is having Alisson Becker in post, he doesn't have much to complain, and hence he's encouraging Chelsea to maintain Kepa Arrizabalaga in post so that his Liverpool can still dominate over us. No, unfortunately, if it were to be advised, we wouldn't be taking it from Disaster David James. So he's got to sort out and advise Liverpool and not Chelsea, because he shouldn't tell us that to maintain Kepa, that we didn't support him enough. What kind of language is that? How many times didn't you hear Frank Lampard saying that he's had enough confidence in Kepa? That shows some kind of support, because obviously Frank Lampard cannot come out and condemn Kepa. Even if he does so publicly, Chelsea fans wouldn't be happy. But Chelsea fans, we are free, and Chelsea vloggers are thrilled and free to criticize any player if the player is not doing well on the field. And that is the job that we are doing, to make sure that we straighten our line in our quest to challenge for the title. Let me give you a little bit of screen display. That's Eduoard Mendy there in Chelsea jersey. That's him signing yesterday also, just signing. And Frank Lampard already saying he's not ready for a Saturday's game against West Bromwich Albion. It will come too early for him. And possibly as a goalkeeper, I do agree. But Frank Lampard, for players, I tend not to agree, because Michael Essien signed on 19th August 2005. And then on the 21st of August 2005, he came in as a substitute, meaning a day he barely had to train with Chelsea. He came in Jose Mourinho's title-winning squad, a second-half substitute against Arsenal in the game that Chelsea won, I think 2-0 or so. And so for players, I think yes, it's different, but for goalkeeper, I may understand where Lampard is coming from, and hence admit that possibly he may not be necessarily ready for this encounter. The only time he may be ready for this encounter is that maybe he probably has been training before completing his medical and completing his COVID-19 test. And then without much ado, I will say thank you for joining me on this video. I officially take this opportunity to welcome Eduoard Mendy to Chelsea. Hopefully he's going to help us to win more titles and trophies. That's the hallmark of Chelsea. Thank you once again for Rennes, despite the fact that they delayed in allowing him to move to Chelsea. We have to thank them as well for finally allowing him to join Chelsea. And please, thank you for watching me on this show. Please do watch, subscribe if you've not subscribed on this channel. God bless you wherever you are. Cheers, as always.